يو جايز اليوم لاعبين الان ويك 2 جيم اللي عندها تشينز كبيره، دي جيم اوف ذا يير. ستوري ديالها سايكو هورور ديال خونا غيتلح في عالم ديال الظلمات باش يقلب على الدريه ديالو حروبات. المهم خليكم مع الانترو الدراري وندوزو بالجيم بلاي. هافان.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Change me. الصيب عنده مغيس. واتش غام دابا تقول ملقى الصيب ما نشوفو لك وجهك. شو ما بغاوش يدوروا لي وجهه. دور شوفوا. وين هذه الموسيقى؟ ما تشوفونيش الواني. تما كان ما والو انا هنا. هيا ماذا ربي علاش يطلق الهواء. انا شخصيا كان سبرينت ما يطول لي ومن قبيل يلا عطيتونا سبرينتي وداو. تخلعت ناري تخلعت. Okay, I'm fucking game ضل motherfuckers. شويه. مشيت عندهم تما غيتيريو فيه. هادو مالهم؟ عبروه. بصح دقيقة شخونا داروا ليه الشي.
Hey, kiddo.
مرتاح.
Here we are. Cauldron
في
Lake.
السين شوية تا
Time to get to work.
ولكن تلعبك لو خاص البروسيسور يعاونك شوية. تا لي راه دابا ولا كلشي فهمتي شي كيكملش.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
انفيتيشن شابتر 1 زعما
Did you get lost?
ما ندوروش
Anderson?
معاه ضروري يتبعوك
Over
هنا.
here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
What the fuck is this graphic الصاد؟
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Morgan, tell him I'm here waiting.
وي راه كنسمعوك عوبي. ورا عليا دخلات فيه بدماغ. انا جايين عندك.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
بليز.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
كيصبر زعما انت التكنيك ذات اللوز. ساغا تو انالايز لوز اند بروغريس. سيشن اوكي بلان هاد اللعيبة هادي. شو كي مخدومة شو كي مخدوم. بوسترش كي مطنطنين. الله 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 الله. اوكي شوفوا الكيسز مقدرش زوم. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by press. ماشي ار بي جي فهمتي.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better...
زيد جري 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 جري.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
وات هي احسن حتى دابا. لا ماشي ما غديرهاش هي احسن الصا. سكيرو الدرينغ above them. above it.
Still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
وانت خصك تاخد اون كونسيديراسيون ديك. يا اوف كورس يا شوما داخلين برانسيب جديد فهمتيني. راهم مالين سوز جيمز وداخلين هما اصلا تايب جديد. ولكن هاد الجيم هادي كتبان لوكي الهربان وما
Deputy
كيشوفش.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me. At
Yeah,
your
of
service,
course,
ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store.
والسمعة
Come
ديالهم
on,
مقودة
I'll show you.
الصراحة.
So,
اف بي اي ماك
huh?
غتسلكو كتشوفني على
That's so
التلفازة.
cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
راه داكشي. داك خونا الموردر اللي لعبت بيه في البداية.
Now this is the
She's
scene
big,
of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Unlock your first key image. You can place it on the case inside the mindset. Okay, mind place. غنجي غنحطها هنا. Kill the crime scene. Okay. صافي غنخرج من هنا. عشنا في الفترة. واحد بيريود ما كنتيش كتشري انت السيد اللي بان لك قدامك كتلعب في دين موت كتحد. حيت ما كانش هادشي اللي كاين دابا فهمتيني ما كانش اختيار بزاف. You can collect clue from the body to progress the investigation. اوكي كلوي ود اللعيبة.
The killer
غير
left the
جبد لي
heart right
القلب
next to the
ديالو حطه
body.
حداه الشي راه جاب دير لي قلبو. AKA القلب. هو القلب. You can collect clue from the body. Yeah.
Bruising on the wrist from the
Okay,
cargo
I'm
straps
sure.
holding him down.
ولا حردوه تما.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
كيس بورد نمشيو لكيس بورد. زوم. نفستيغيو عاوتاني شي قنت. صافي هذا.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
هو عطانا clue can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining. Obviously.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icon on the bottom left corner indicates that critical content is available in the mind place. Okay. It happens after he got fired, so he's been missing since.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia, He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
زيد.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything.
كيس بورت.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
ليش كاين؟
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
He was profiling inside Sega mind. Place to get inside the heads of suspects and what the fuck? Gameplay غيكون قاود الصاط ملي غنافونسيو. Using her intuition, Sega can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person. Profiling. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Ah. Huh?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Wait. دبرنا على كلو عاوتاني غنجي ندير came from club. ليه كنحطوها هنا victim came from هنا. زيد شباقي آخر gold. Investigate the crime. Check the lake shore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey,
يلا معايا.
let's take a look down by the lake.
Lead
the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
زين.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
هذا قد لا خسر. check here. هذيك تجيب الآخرة. اوكي.
Welcome back,
بارك لي
Anderson.
الدريفت.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the
Oh,
field
شنو هذا؟
office?
واش
No, I'm
نصوبو؟
all set.
I'll park there anyway.
نصوبو.
I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
يلا نمشي.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
الدينار من هنا.
Oh dear.
زيد شوي زيد.
You?
تحرك. وجاو من هنا بلاص ما بلاصة الطوموبيل ليه جايبنا حتى لهنا. نعم. هو هذا الدينار.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
مرحبا.
It's nice to have you here.
مرحبتك.
I got you both some
Linda.
coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
You must be sheriff.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
شيش
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
قال لك خونا مريح في الكورنر. ماريو.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
ويلي مالو سكتات.
That's all.
بروفايلي ولاو الدماغ ديالهم داب. ويلي مخدوم هاد العباد.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the
Okay.
cultists.
وفين هي النكلاس؟
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
عودة اللعيبة.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
تعرفين يا أختي؟
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
Died?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
أنا درت لها تأنيب ضمير.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
شالي.
Okay.
اوكي
Let's take a look at our patient.
هنايا.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
شي الزبيب ديالو ولا صغيوة. فاك عرفتي رجلو شطر عليها هاديك النار بحال كطرى عليا الرجل. نفخات بقى ليها هو يجبدو لي القلبة ديالو. رماو لي الرية وينها كحلة. فاكين ايه.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
What do you mean, cause of this? سير رجعي اللي ديري اللي شرو يقف قلب ديال إلا أختي الصباس ولا فهموك وانا مبغاش نمشي تقبو هو مشيت انا ونتقب راسي ولكت.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add
كيف
up.
هذا قمشو هذا بروزر. What?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
بزاف كاين هنا هادو
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
تعبة.
Aha.
What?
They did leave something inside his chest.
What?
There's
كتبوا لي في
writing on
قلبي.
here.
The fuck?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
القوة القوة وانا غينوض الله يتلخ غينوض بزبو صغيور
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
The fuck are we doing?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
خاصنا موبنا اختي. Try to find the light here. But can I try to find the weapon?
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
See if Havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe.